Ghana ohu. Se yenjai NDC na yenjai MPP a. Yenko yenim. Se yenjai NDC nsem any MPP nsem a yenjai yenko yenim. Ghana entu nkonda. But ye de see ye nimu say ye Ghana na everything na ye bia it's Ghana ye be ko ye nim. De bia NDC, de bia MPP. Nurses ye akọ strike yi. Why not na se bisa say adenti na omo akọ strike? All over the world people go on strike. People now saying nurses during COVID time, doctors they were worn out. They were beaten up because of Yareno. The Brazil Moko strike. And then Abine stepped in to ask their consent. To ask a dainty na Moko strike, a day not or yielded to a demands. Before people go on strike, not just say near me be home. And same be home, and no mudia two or penny enim, and their demands and their concern has been ignored. And sana omubetu and amonso moko on strike to teach the people. They say, Yenso, we have power. And to prevent a strike, it's the duty of a government to yield to the demands of the people. Yes, nurses are strike, obiu. Nkrofo tete ho na ye saki omu nyina na ye webusuani ka ho obeka za webusuani nurse e ka nkrofo ne wa aka wo beka say ye saki omu adanti na ye ho sa na time na akufo ado wo ho no adanti na oman on strike. The same people will come and say time na akufo ado wo ho no omu call striker MP before beka say adentina mahama time no omo anko enti yenko yenim enkrofo need things omo hia akade omo hia omo pay raise se ne Ghana nyama boye de car bo ni ade they get up obi wo ho no man transport or they call adwuma because of baby ot ne kura no take half of the income. So have we sat down to bisa say a dentina nurses na strike? What are their demands? And then that is where Mpenifono, to prevent the nurses from going on strike, will yield to their demands. Any civilized world, when people threaten to go on strike, not just say, oh, negotiations. Now, negotiations, grievances are ignored, then they take action. This is what happens. And then uko Los Angeles, uko California, people are demonstrating. Why? Because Omaka say ice niamano oye no onjai. Trump niamano oye no onjai. Omaka omunjai into they've taken to the street. Enti Omoka say there be this is unlawful. Yeah, mgrofwa babonte omo beka say and there be this is not constitutional. Nasa papai etie. And why people will not get onto the street. This is what happens. You sit down, you negotiate, you dialogue with the people, and then you respect their demand and make sure that their demands are your friend say are taken care of. But when you ignore people's feelings, when you ignore people's discomfort, this is what happens. And to Ghana for especially a brochure for na masori ejiremu and a yen saki nurses no and a yen yo muse ni yo muse no e ye mobusuan for mo betena se aka se yen saki omo adenti na yen pe no kware ye hu NDC ni MPP bia ye de be politics and crofo yakọ striker you see adenti na akufo ado time no MPP time no man ko strike. Who knows say bia MPP time their demands was respected. Mama enjoy this MPP and this foolishness. Na yenya Ghana, for once let us raise the flag of Ghana and stop this NDC MPP thing. Yeah, kasa mama ye kasa about Ghana. Obiachi mube support the people no mutiti abrochire munni musaniete. Obi ti hono na why kura ne wa brochure ye tua every week and ye tua every 2 weeks ne pay I shorted that and now see ya catching it so ye nya sika and next week Why? And so nurses were Ghana, doctors were Ghana. Oh my ye juma mind so munya musika. And you're not talking for them. You're not talking for them. Everything is it's in your comfort zone. Everything is in your reach. Nobody goes to work at Yentuyaneka. Everybody, wouldn't say every Friday Yetuyaoka. Friday ne so wouldn't say Yetuyaoka. What about Ghana for? What about Ghana for? Omo bre. Do you know the traffic at Ghana nibe femu and sana wako ejuma? Ono anso asa chetua ne hoka. The transport edi akwa ejuma. No, your demands, now the government doesn't respect the demands. Not a cost striker. Musiyen chinintum. What nonsense is that? I don't know mommy can no quarry say. We juma mo na bet na ke mo a me de de ma ehwu ademi. Mama yen can no quarry kakra. Mama yen jai NDC MPP foolishness no. Na yen can no quarry. These people work. They go, they may be for someone munko Ghana or mutiti abroche. They don't know what is on the ground. They can't know mukebi. Mutiti abroche. You don't know how these nurses, these healthcare workers are suffering. You don't know. Obi wo ho beko ejuma glove crow de be ye ejuma bi ni ho. Obi wo ho beko ejuma ade a obehye. They are protecting on own self and the patients in the So before we condemn these nurses, what are their grievances? Why are they going on strike? What is their problem? And then we take it from there. Omo problems no they go to impenifuenim ahead. Yama negotiations, but it has been ignored. And that is disrespect to their profession. And that is disrespect to them. Because who know about what fear krana ubanisi opebibi. Na wo dada no na debia dada ni bubefu. We all want to be respected. We all want our problems to be healed. But eko tu obi fufrodia and carry a hunti okay. Mama yen just hypocrisy no. Mama yen just hypocrisy no. Before you condemn these nurses who call strike, for yourself, say, what was the problem? Why? The government is the government's responsibility to stop the strike. If the government has provided what they needed, and now if the government has yielded to their demands, they won't go on strike. If the government has respected their pain, their discomfort, their displeasure now, they won't go on strike. And before you condemn them, no, look back to them penny for. Munjaisa. Yes, if you take the report, we are next now juma. Na uwo no more. U take the key say uye juma, you are responsible. That is there. But before we condemn them, no, Ghanaian workers are suffering. They are suffering. They don't respect the Ghanaian worker. Yan respect Ghanaian worker. Ghana need be sorry ahumache 4 a.m. at nante for traffic mu and fi freni ade obeko ejuma ebedu bosome no yesi sika ni ho ni on train. They don't respect them. So in so trap on cheni oji wo munhwe ayi enkrofo ya omo prapra abontin. Ya mag obi contract. No make it sure say enkrofo eye ejuma. Omuko ye dwuma mu sori ahomache mrewa ne nkwakora ebedu honomo ye ntuomuka ye sisika mbaye, and you will sit there wa brochire na we talking nonsense. Eya momien dwen Ghana for ho kakra, especially mo amwo abrochire a bibia ye comfortable mamo. You have everything at the tip of your nose. Se Ghana ni sori na oye bibia ya monte omase. Ghana ni sorry no kasa. Monti omase because mono bibia bread and butter emamo. Iti mo amugu ho no mo yen jelly or mo yen fire or mo ni ade mo stop that nonsense no. Mo fa mo hu hwe na no se mo mabi mo nue no mu bi ewo ayi a ewo necessary. Mo betena se nkan kwase asem sa. Mo jai. The hypocrisy is too much. I'm so mad. about all these abrochire for now. They have everything. Omu bo wa eba. Na Ghana ni bre no beka. Na mo ka omu kasa boache. Munjai. It's not right. It's not right. I hope say nurses, whatever they are looking for, whatever their discomfort is, whatever their displeasure is, or more demanding, the government will take care of it. No matter because they have the core duty to save life. That is what we have to ask. So see, and we have to turn to the government and country of government and it's this hypocrisy na me go crazy, no. Won't turn it to the government and say, please provide the nurses what they need so they can go to work and save life. That is what you should be saying. That is what you should be saying. Not saying, yen jailium, yen fire. No. Tell the government to provide their needs, to respect their concerns. I will see you for Onyami Shiraya.